Hey, welcome back. My name is Kimberly and I'm excited to share this adorable set called You Are My Person. One of the things that I was just really inspired by this little set, we have little Steven here and little Meadow. The sentiments in this set I thought were so sweet because I also have a son and a daughter, and they truly are best friends. And I've had the pleasure of meeting Steven and Meadow, and they are also just really great friends. And I think that is a beautiful thing. So I wanted to make a card actually for my kids. And so here we go. All right, so I've colored these images already, and I'm going to just kind of go over a little bit of the markers I've used, and I'll have those in the description as well. So for the skin, my go-to skin is E04, E11, E21, E00, E000. And for the hair, I kept them both the same since, they're brother and sister. E29, E25, and E21. For Meadow's eyes, which I'm not sure exactly what her eye color is, but I went with E55 and E21. And then for Steven's eyes, I did B00, B000. Now his shoes, I actually loved how these came out. I used an E27, an E07, YR27, and YR23. For the skirt and the jeans, I went to my favorite jeans color, which is B97, B95, B93, and B91. Are y'all starting to feel like you're at bingo? Because I am. All right. For Meadow's shirt, I went with the pinks and the tie. I used his tie too. R89, R85, R83, and R81. And then for Steven's shirt, I just wanted to keep it white. But, I wanted to draw out some of those creases, so I used a C3, C1, and a C0. All right, so let's get started with this. I'm going to first start with this background here. And I just used an arch die cut. Put my little people here. All right. And there's our card. You can see that. And we're going to start. I went ahead and die cut two of these. One in just regular Nina 80 pound. And then another one in with Nina 110 pound. And I'm going to layer those just to make it really sturdy. And I'm only going to do kind of the top in this sponge sugar with the Distress Oxide sponge sugar. Ooh, I love it. It's so pretty. And I'm just gonna put it on kind of darker at the top and just keep blending downwards. Okay, so once we have all that blended, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move these things out of the way because I'm going to do a little bit of splatter. I love splatter. All right, I'm going to use kind of some leftovers. that I already had. So I'm going to use some Perfect Pearls. And let me just wet this brush a little bit. It's been sitting for a few. And all I do is take just a little glob like that. And I want that gold. I love this gold. I'm going to take a little bit of water. Give it a swirly whirly. And then I'm going to just give some taps. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, the other one I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Dr. P.H. Martin's, the white. And I have a little bit already too on here. And a very stiff brush. But no worries. And give it a little squirty-roo. And gets my brush nice and wet. All right, and we're just gonna give some splatter here too. All right. Let's move this out of the way before I have a disaster, because I've done it. And I think what I'm going to do, just because this is wet still, I'm just going to tap it with some heat. So this can dry and we can work with it. And it dries pretty quick. All right. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to put some glue on the back and glue it to that heavier weight cardstock. Just makes our card a little bit sturdier. All right. Give it a nice little squish. Perfection. All right, we'll put that to the side. We're going to come back to our card base. And I am using the Vintage Romance paper pad. I'm going to give a little glue here. And this is a 1 inch by 5.5. And I'm putting it onto my card base, which is 4 1/4 by 11. And I'm just going to put it right on the edge there. Nice. And then next, we're going to go ahead and adhere this piece. We're going to use some foam tape, because why not? Let's give it a little dimension. Now you're going to notice something here. I'm putting this foam tape more towards the center because I'm going to put some lace on, and I'm probably going to use my stapler, which I always do. I'm going to put it right over here. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's get some, so we got some lace here, and our best friend forever. And all I'm going to do is take my lace and just kind of fold it back and forth like that. I'm going to put it right on the edge here. And then I'm going to take my Best Friends Forever. I'm going to put that right on the edge. And I'm wanting that to hang off a little bit for two reasons. One, I'm going to put a staple there, but I also like the aesthetic of it coming off this piece here. All right, I'm going to take my stapler, 1, 2, and then I'm going to give this just a little slice like that. And now we can put this onto our card base. Oh my word. There we go. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just gonna put it on. Oh, about center, just like that. Give it a nice press-a-roo. And then the last thing we're gonna do is put our little people on. And I'm just gonna use some liquid glue. And I'm going to put Steven more on the edge over here. Give him a little press. And then I'm going to get Meadow. And Meadow is going to go right above, just like that. And there, my friends, is the second card. Aren't they the cutest ever? They're best friends forever. All right, that's my card for y'all. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you with something fun and new in the coming weeks, maybe months. I don't know. We'll see. Have a great day.